defender got it, ball went up in the air, duck, guy picked it off, almost took it the distance.
Keith, what was your perspective on the play, like the Stanford game? Were you able to draw them off sides? What did you see on that play?
I'm not sure. You know, we were trying to draw them off side, we did, and they called a penalty on me.
But at the time, did you feel like you'd executed it exactly the way you wanted to?
Yeah, that's the way we've been practicing it. I guess the ref made his decision and decided to throw the flag, but it was kind of out of my control.
Is there anything they did to make it tougher to run the ball in the second half, especially?
Yeah, I mean, they were bringing pressures like almost 50% of the game, almost half the game. They were switching it up. They did a good job switching it up, and they brought pressures. Nothing that we haven't seen. We just didn't execute when it really mattered.
The other fumble that you had, what happened on that play?
I was going out, and I'm not sure. I think a D lineman hit it out from the back, like grabbed my arm or something as I was handing the ball off to Bishop.
Just not expecting the guy's going to be through there that quickly. I mean, so like you really got.
Yeah, kind of.
Keith, when you guys were at 28-10, any change in the momentum, any change in terms of the energy or the outlook for the team? Were you guys as confident as ever?
Oh yeah, we were still confident. We just couldn't really get in the rhythm, you know, and we didn't execute late in the game like we usually do. I think we went a couple 3 and outs. We had penalties, and we just didn't play. We weren't consistent, and it caused us the game.
You say that last drive looked like a lot of other last drives you've had up until the end, I guess, basically. But were you kind of feeling that? I mean, when you got the ball after they tied it, and you were thinking you're going to come right down and score?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the offense, we put our team in a situation to win, and like I said, we didn't execute in all 3 phases.
The throw in overtime, was it like slow motion when it let go out? You said it got hit. It was like a slow motion seeing it come out of your hand, kind of like no. How was it?
I mean, it was a play that I should have made, or a play that I probably should have just took the sack and just lived to see another day. I mean, the guy came, I tried to get it over him, and as I was getting pulled, you know, I didn't have enough mustard on the ball, and that's why the ball sailed, and they picked it off.
But it was similar. You made that kind of play against Colorado as well.
Right,
so it's
right. It's a tough play to make, but I expect myself to make that play. And, you know, like I said, I probably should have just taken the sack and just lived to see another day.
But what was the first option on that play? Or did that get disrupted? And
yeah, well, they covered my first 2 or 3 options, and I was on my way to work my last option back down to my check down, and you know, I just made a poor decision with the ball.
Just nobody open. Then everybody else just covered.
I couldn't even really get to that part. Yeah. I mean, I seen Bishop popping open. I seen him get a chip on the guy, and I was trying to get the ball down to Bishop, and they ended up intercepting the ball.
Keith, is it going to be tough to get over this in 24 hours?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when you're up, I don't know, 2018, and they come back and win the game in the fashion that they did. Credit to them. But we just know that we need to execute later in games better, or like we usually do. And we didn't do that tonight, and it caused us.
Should you guys be past the point of that many penalties, 18? I mean, you're 12 games into a season.
Definitely. I'm not sure if I agree with a lot of those calls, you know, but hey, the referees called them, and they end up hurting us in the long run.
How do you describe the guys in there and you yourself right now?
Hurt. Devastated, especially when you expect to win. And we expected to win. We thought we were going to pull away from them when it was 28-10. And we didn't. Offense didn't execute the way that we needed to execute in order to pull the game out. And they ended up making more plays than us at the end of the day.